Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are very good. So this is the continuation of geography chapter 2 of 6th standard. If you want the first part, so you have to see the first part in my channel. Okay. And here today's topic, that means in this video I'm going to explain about the important parallel lines and meridians. So on the globe, what are the important lines we have? Okay, already we discussed about the horizontal lines and vertical lines. So that lines we call as the latitudes as well as longitudes. Okay, so in this topic we are going to learn about the what are the important parallel lines and what are the important meridians. That means what are the important latitudes or parallel lines and what are the important longitudes and vertical lines or meridians. Okay, see here, so this is a globe. Okay, so these lines, these all lines we call as what? Horizontal lines, or it is also called as a latitudes, or it is also called as a parallel lines. Okay, and here, so these lines we call as what? Vertical lines, or it is also called as a longitudes, or it is also called as a meridians. Okay, so here on the globe, so see here, one horizontal line, two horizontal line, and three and four. So four important horizontal lines as well as one important middle line, so that we call as the equator. Okay, total how many? Five important horizontal lines having on the globe. So that is, so first one is equator. So this equator divides the globe into two parts. Okay, this equator divide the globe into two parts. So this is the northern hemisphere, upper part of the equator that we call as a northern hemisphere, and lower part of the equator we call as a southern hemisphere. Okay, so that means what? This is a north side, and this is south side, and this is east side, and this is the west side. Okay, so this total part we call northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. Okay, next one here, this line. So what are the line above the equator? So that is also horizontal line. So that line we call as a Tropic of Cancer. What is that? Tropic of Cancer. And here the angle of this line, so what is the angle of this line? 23 degrees 30 minutes north. Okay, and above the Tropic of Cancer we have another horizontal line, so that is near to the north pole, that is near to the north pole, so that we call as a Arctic Circle. This one, Arctic Circle. And what is the value of this one? 66 degrees 30 minutes north. This value is how much? 66 degrees 30 minutes north. And here we have the one point. Okay, so this point, that means where horizontal lines, vertical lines, that will be ended and it will be form a one point only. We can't show it is a line. So when it is ended, so all vertical lines and horizontal lines mixing together and it will form a small dot. So that area we call as a north pole. Okay, so what is the value of north pole? 90 degrees. Okay, as well as coming to the down part of the equator. So down of the equator we have the important parallel line, so that is the Tropic of Capricorn. What is this? Tropic of Capricorn. And here 23 degrees 30 minutes south. So what is the value? 23 degrees 30 minutes south. Okay, and below the Tropic of Capricorn we have the another line, so that is near to the south pole, so that we call as a Antarctic Circle. So the value of this Antarctic Circle is 66 degrees 30 minutes south. And how north pole having the one point, so that we call as a north pole, like that in south side also all the horizontal and vertical lines coming together and it will form a one dot, so that we call as a south pole. Okay, so the value is of south pole is 90 degrees. So both the value of south pole and north pole is how much? 90 degrees and 90 degrees. And what is the Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle? Both are same, 66 degrees 30 minutes north. And what are the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn value? That is also 23 degrees 30 minutes north and 23 degrees 30 minutes north. So these are the four important parallel lines, five important parallel lines. Okay, and now we are going to discuss about the important vertical lines. Okay, what are the important vertical lines? Okay, see here, so here this line, this is also vertical line. Okay, this is also vertical line, also it is also called as a longitude, also meridian. Okay, so this is blue color line. So what is the value of this line? 180 degrees longitude. This vertical line value is how much? Angle is 180 degrees. And here this one 0 degrees. Okay, So see here, clearly observe, this one is the blue color and this one is a red color. That means both are having the difference and both are having the different names. Okay, so this is the 0 degrees longitude. It is also called as a prime meridian. This is what 0 degrees longitude, and it is also we call as a prime meridian. And this is 180 degrees longitude. So what is the value of this one? 180 degrees longitude. Okay, these are the important longitudinals. Okay, and here see here, so in between the, what are the area having in between tropic of Cancer and tropic of Capricorn, this area. So this area we call as a temperate zone. What is this? Temperate zone. That means what? Here area of a perpendicular rays. So sun rays are directly fall in the on this particular region. So that's why this part having the high temperature. So where we have the high temperature, that region we call as a top uh, um, temperate zone. Okay, what is that we call? Temperate zone. Sorry. So what are the sun rays directly fall on this particular path, particular area, so that we call as a torrid zone. Okay, what is that? Torrid zone. Which area is having the high temperature, so that we call as a torrid zone. And here this part, that means this part here in south side, this part, as well as in north south side this part, as well as north side this part. Okay, so this we call as what? Temperate zone. Temperate zone means what? Sun rays are not directly fall on this particular region. So some only medium temperature is there. Okay, more temperature is not there in these two areas. So that is having the temperate zone. So this part also temperate zone, and this is also temperate zone. Okay, and here, so which regions are near to the polar regions? Okay, so that means Arctic Circle region as well as Antarctic Circle region. So this part here we call as the freezer zone. What is that? Freezer zone. Why we are calling freezing zone? Because here temperature is very cool, nearly 0 degrees temperature is there. Okay, so that's why it we call as a freezing temperature or freezer zone. Okay, so these are the important parallels and meridians. Okay, next one. See here, do you know they're asking uh, oh, you know this city that they are asking like this. So this is the which city? This is a Vatican City. What is this? This is Vatican City. Okay. So what about what we have to know Vatican City? Let us see. Vatican City is known as the smallest country in the world. So throughout the world wise, so Vatican City is very smallest country. It is spread over an area 0.44 square kilometers. So compared to worldwide, suppose worldwide area is 100. So in that 100, so Vatican City area is how much? Only 0.44 square kilometer. That means very small country. This country is located within the Italy on the Italian peninsula. Okay, so this country is located in where? Italy. It is located in Italy country. Okay, so Vatican City is located in where? Italy. Okay, and here see the latitudinal and the longitudinal extent of country in figure 2.5. So here they are giving the latitudinal extension as well as longitudinal extension of this city. Okay, see here. So this horizontal line we call as a latitudinal extent. What is that? Latitudinal extent. And vertical line we call as what? Longitudinal extent. See here, this latitudinal extent is how much? Here they are given 12 degrees 21 minutes 30 seconds east side. Okay, so this line, this horizontal line we have to indicate like this: 12 degrees 21 minutes 30 seconds east side. And where it is ended, so this part, total this part we call as a horizontal. So this line, this horizontal is ended with where? 12 degrees 21 minutes 00 minutes. Okay, east side. See here 12 minutes 21 seconds 30 minutes, and here 12 degrees 21 minutes 00 seconds. That means how much difference? Only 30 seconds difference is there. That means very small. The width of this city is what? Very less. Okay, only 30 is different. See here 30 seconds is there, but here 30 seconds is not there. So width is very less. Okay, and what is the length? Let us see. So 41 degrees 54 minutes 30 seconds north. So this horizontal line, this line, horizontal means vertical line. So that is longitude. So this vertical line, what is the value? 41 degrees 54 minutes 30 seconds north. So this is north. Okay, and here 41 degrees 54 minutes 00 seconds north. Okay, see here, from this place to here. Okay, so from here to here, so what is the length between that? So only difference is how much? 30 seconds only difference. Okay, so width difference also 30 seconds and the length difference also 30 seconds. That means it's very very small city. Okay, so we can find out the any particular city area like this only using the two parallel lines, two latitudinals as well as two longitudinals. Using we can find the any particular region. Okay, from west to east and also from the north to south, there is no difference in the degrees of minutes of latitude or longitude, but the difference is only in seconds. Okay, see here, so east side or north to east to west side as well as north to south side, this country having same degree value and same minute value also, but difference is where only second value. That means it is a very small value. From this you will get an idea about the use of the smaller units of minutes and seconds in the angular measurement. So we can understand why we are using minutes, seconds, degrees in this means. So well, it is a very small area, so how much length it's having, how much width it's having, we can measure using the degrees, minutes and seconds. Okay, this is the Vatican City. Next one, variations in the intensity sun leads to regional diversity in the plant of animals. Okay, so already I told you here, so here we have the different types of sun different types of uh, regions. Okay, so because of this reason, some areas are having the high temperature, some areas are having the low temperature, some areas are having the very cool regions, so that we call as a different types of temperatures having on the world. Okay, so globe, we have seen standard fifth that earth axis is inclined. These important parallels arise because of its inclination by 23 degrees 30 minutes. Due to due to the duration and intensity of sunlight, different temperature zones are formed on the earth. These zones give rise to pressure belts. So because of the sun rays, so based on that we are divided places into three types, like torrid zone, temperate zone and freezer zone. So torrid zone means which area is in between the tropic of cancer and tropic of cancer, so that we call as a torrid zone. And which area is in between the tropic of cancer and arctic circle, that was a temperate zone. As well as tropic of cancer and in between the antarctic circle, so that area also we call as a temperate zone. And what is the region near to the north pole and south pole, so that we call as a freezer zone. Okay, next one, the 0 degrees or prime meridian is an important meridian. The main purpose of this to fix the globe standard time and coordinate the standard times of different countries. This meridian is also called as a Greenwich meridian. Global stand time is known as a GMT, Greenwich mean time. So on the globe we have the two important vertical lines na? Okay, so already I told you that is a 0 degrees longitude. See here, so this is the 0 degrees longitude and here it is the 180 degrees longitude. So here 0 degrees longitude we are used for the finding them uh, time. Okay, local time, standard time as well as standard time, local time and standard times we are using this 0 degrees prime meridian, and it is having the another name also, so that we call as a Greenwich meridian. What is that? Greenwich meridian. It's shortly called as a GMT. It's shortly called as a GMT, Greenwich mean time. Greenwich mean time. Okay, and another important line also I told you now, so that is 180 degrees meridian is also important from the prime meridian. Other meridians are marked east and west up to 180 degrees. The 180 degrees meridian lies opposite to the prime meridian. Okay, so this line is located where opposite of the prime meridian. Opposite of the prime meridian. See here, 0 degrees prime meridian. Uh, Already, so this is the 0 degrees prime. This is the 0 degrees prime meridian, and 180 degrees prime meridian is the opposite of the 0 degrees prime meridian. Okay. The international dateline is marked with the reference to this meridian. So what are the international times having, so that we can calculate using the 180 degrees prime meridian. Okay, using 0 degrees prime meridian we can calculate the standard time. Standard time means what? Our country time. Suppose our country following the three times: Mumbai time, Kolkata time and Delhi time. Okay, so this time we are calculating by the 0 degrees prime meridian. But when we are going to the other countries timing, suppose America, suppose now we have the daytime but America having the night time. So what is the worldwide timing, international timing is there, so that time we are calculate using the 180 degrees prime meridian. The equator as well as all pairs of opposite meridians from great circles. Great circles are used for finding the minimum distance between any two places on the surface of the earth. Okay, so any two lines, any two vertical lines, it will join together, so it will form the circle. See here, so the 0 degrees prime meridian and 180 degrees prime meridian both are mixing together, it will form a circle. So like that every two longitudinal form a circle. So we can find using this longitudinal, we can find out the any area particular region. So particular place area we can find out using this type of lines. So that is the latitudes and longitudes. Okay, so this is the chapter students, second chapters. Okay, I hope you all are understood, okay, very clearly. If you have any doubts, so please send through the comments. Okay, if you like my teaching, subscribe my channel and share with your friends also. Thank you.